Xabi Alonso responds to Moyes' criticism of Leverkusen post-West Ham defeat. Harry Kane supports Saka Arsenal penalty claim against Bayern Munich. Manchester City may renew Paquetá interest if betting case is dropped. Welcome to the Here Talk Football. Magnificent Barcelona overcome PSG in thrilling Champions League encounter. Five-time winners, Barcelona came from behind to earn a slender advantage over Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg of their Champions League quarter-final in France. Xavi's side were in danger of being overawed by a hostile Parisian crowd, but the Barcelona boss used his bench to magnificent effect to turn the tie in their favor. Brazil winger Rafinha gave them the lead, sweeping home a loose ball for his first Champions League goal after Gianluigi Donnarumma could only parry a low cross. Atletico Madrid holds slender lead versus Borussia Dortmund in Champions League. Atletico Madrid held off a late Borussia Dortmund fightback to hold a slender advantage after the first leg of their Champions League quarter-final. Diego Simeone's side made a blistering start at Estadio Metropolitano, and Rodrigo de Paul put them in front in the 4th minute after intercepting Ian Matsson's loose pass, as Dortmund tried to play their way out of an aggressive Atletico press. Jarrod Bowen to miss first leg of Europa League quarter-final due to injury. Jarrod Bowen will miss the first leg of West Ham's Europa League quarter-final against Bayer Leverkusen on Thursday because of a knee injury. The forward, who has scored 19 goals this season, sustained the injury against Wolves on Saturday and might also miss the return leg on 18th April. Bowen came off after 54 minutes during the win at Wolves and has been a key player for West Ham this season. West Ham midfielder Edson Alvarez is suspended, while midfielder Calvin Phillips and goalkeeper Alphonse Areola will also be absent through injury for the game against Bundesliga leaders Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso responds to Moyes' criticism of Leverkusen post-West Ham defeat. Xabi Alonso has dismissed David Moyes' claim that Bayer Leverkusen were disgraceful during their 2-0 win over West Ham in the Europa League on Thursday evening. Late goals from Jonas Hoffmann and Victor Boniface sealed the victory for the Bundesliga leaders in the first leg of their Europa League quarter-final tie. West Ham, meanwhile, will be without Lucas Paqueta for the return fixture in London next week due to suspension after the midfielder received a yellow card in the defeat to Leverkusen. Harry Kane supports Saka Arsenal penalty claim against Bayern Munich. Harry Kane admitted Arsenal and Bukayo Saka had strong grounds for a penalty in their 2-2 draw with Bayern Munich in the Champions League on Tuesday evening. Arsenal and Saka were furious at the final whistle after Swedish referee Glenn Nyberg did not award a penalty after the winger collided with Bayern goalkeeper Manuel Neuer. Saka was restrained after he confronted Nyberg. Kane, meanwhile, concedes that his England teammate had a case for a penalty claim after his leg was clipped by Neuer. Manchester City may renew Paquetá interest if betting case is dropped. Manchester City are likely to capitalize on Lucas Paquetá's desire to leave West Ham this summer, as long as the Football Association's investigation into alleged betting breaches by the midfielder has been dropped before the transfer window shuts. Paquetá, whose contract is understood to contain an £85 million release clause that becomes active in June, is keen to find a fresh challenge after 2 seasons at the London Stadium. The Brazil international was on the brink of joining City last summer, only for the FA's inquest into suspicious betting activity to derail the transfer, and Pep Guardiola has not dropped his interest in the playmaker. Liverpool left needing miracle after Scamacca double for Atalanta. Anfield was shorn of its flags, and Liverpool lost all of their powers. A thumping first home defeat in 34 matches against a highly accomplished Atalanta left the Europa League favourites needing another stirring comeback to resurrect Jurgen Klopp's chances of signing off with a Dublin final. A manager responsible for so many unforgettable European nights during his Liverpool reign is at risk of exiting quietly. Erik ten Hag bemoans Manchester United's huge bad luck amid struggles. Erik ten Hag claims Manchester United have suffered huge bad luck, but accepts that, like a government minister, he is held responsible for how his team perform. After last season's Carabao Cup triumph and third-place finish, Ten Hag has had to contend with myriad problems. These include uncertainty regarding Mason Greenwood's future, Jadon Sancho's refusal to play, Antony's off-field issue, serial injuries, and the club's state of flux, owing to Sir Jim Ratcliffe becoming a part owner at Christmas, then conducting a structural overhaul. Mikel Arteta praises Gabriel Jesus' toughness before Aston Villa showdown. Mikel Arteta has welcomed Gabriel Jesus' response to being left out of the starting lineup against Bayern Munich in Tuesday's Champions League quarter-final and praised the toughness and character the forward has shown in recent weeks. Jesus was a surprise omission against Bayern, but came off the bench to set up the Leandro Trossard equalizer that gave Arsenal hope heading into Wednesday's second leg in Germany. Rayan Aït-Nouri injury. Wolves issue update ahead of Nottingham Forest clash. Gary O'Neill has confirmed Rayan Aït-Nouri is set to be included in Wolves' matchday squad for their Premier League clash with Nottingham Forest on Saturday. The 22-year-old has been in sublime form for Wolves in recent weeks, but was forced off after just 55 minutes in the 2-1 defeat to West Ham last Saturday with a calf injury. However, the Algeria international has recovered quickly, and O'Neill has indicated that the left-back could keep his place in the team for Wolves' trip to Forest. Moyes updates Areola and Bowen's injuries for West Ham vs Fulham. David Moyes has confirmed Jarrod Bowen is set to miss West Ham's Premier League clash with Fulham on Sunday, while goalkeeper Alphonse Areola is also a doubt. Bowen was forced off after just 54 minutes in West Ham's 2-1 win away to Wolves last weekend, with a knee injury. The England international subsequently missed West Ham's 2-0 defeat to Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League on Thursday evening, and is likely to be absent for Fulham's visit to the London Stadium this Sunday. Arsenal and Chelsea target Victor Gyökeres set to leave Sporting Lisbon. Some good news for Chelsea and Arsenal. Their target striker, Victor Gyökeres, is reportedly ready to leave Sporting Lisbon in the upcoming summer. Gyökeres is still relatively new to Sporting Lisbon, having joined the Portuguese Giants just last summer. Nevertheless, Gyökeres has immediately made an impact for Sporting Lisbon. He has scored 36 goals and provided 15 assists in a total of 42 appearances for Sporting. Manchester United attempts to lure Rafael Leão to England. New speculation has emerged regarding Rafael Leao's future. The AC Milan winger has received an offer to move to England with Manchester United. Over the past 3 seasons, Leão has been a key figure for AC Milan. The winger has been able to produce many goals and assists for the Rossoneri. Thanks to his impressive performances, Leão has attracted the attention of many top European clubs. There have already been several clubs rumored to be eyeing his services in the upcoming summer. Targeted by Man United and Arsenal, is Adrien Rabiot ready to leave Juventus? Speculation about Adrien Rabiot's future enters a new phase. The midfielder is reportedly ready to depart from Juventus in the upcoming summer. Over the past 3 seasons, Rabiot has been a key player for Juventus. His presence has been crucial in the midfield for Juventus. The impressive performances of this midfielder have attracted the attention of several top European teams. Manchester United and Arsenal are reported to be highly interested and willing to try to recruit him in the upcoming summer.